Hey there, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm excited to share with you how to get started using Claude Design, which was just recently announced by Anthropic and rolled out on April 17th, which was 5 days ago. It says, today we're launching Claude Design, a new Anthropic Labs product that lets you collaborate with Claude to create polished visual work like designs, prototypes, slides, one-pagers, and more. And Claude Design is powered by the most capable vision model, which is the latest and greatest Claude Opus 4.7. It's available in research preview mode for Claude Pro, Max, Team, and Enterprise subscribers. And I've also got a news article pulled up over here that shows that right after Claude Design was announced, Figma immediately nosedove. So the stock went down about 7 to 8%. We'll see what it can do. I'm just going to come on over to Claude Design, and hopefully I can use it because I've actually run out of credits on my Claude Pro plan, so we'll see if we can actually still use it. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, and you can see here we can create a new prototype or a slide deck or use a template or just create a new project, and you can also set up your design system from within here as well. So this is ultimately going to replace things like Canva, PowerPoint, and Figma once it gets better. Right now it's still on the research preview, but in this case I'm just going to create a new prototype and we can design the system later. We can also choose wireframe or high fidelity. I'm just going to click on create here, and that's going to drop me into the presentation creator. Now in this case I'm actually just going to upload a screenshot of Tube Analytics, which is my software as a service platform, and you can see right away it creates its own uploads folder with the screenshot. Now I can say create a slide deck investor pitch presentation. So I'm just going to execute that, and hopefully it will be able to run, since I am actually out of credits at the moment, but it looks like it's still running nonetheless. So it's going to explore the design system, which I haven't actually created yet, but it is pulling from the screenshot that I uploaded. And it's also going to ask some qualifying questions over here as well. So here's some quick questions about the Tube Analytics investor pitch. It's asking, what round are you raising? In this case it would just be pre-seed. How much am I raising? Let's just make it $1 to $3 million. Who's the primary audience? That would be angels. And then how many slides? So we'll just make it 10 slides, short and to the point. Tone of the deck, you can set the tone as well, so I'll just choose bold and confident. And then what's the core narrative angle? This is going to be creators becoming media companies. They need a dashboard. Yeah, that's fine. That sounds good. And then we could also add our competitors in here as well. So I'm just going to add in the competitors. That would also include ViewStats as well, which is Mr. Beast's company. Fill out all this information here. I'm just going to go through and do this real quick. And then we could just click on continue. So now it's going to take all of those questions and it should design an entire slide deck here, like an investor pitch deck. So that's exactly what it's doing right now. You can see it's created this script, which is a JavaScript file. That was really fast. I think it took a couple seconds to create this JavaScript file, which is going to use to design the pitch deck. And next it's going to set up the pitch deck stage starter plus the base styles. So that's essentially my design document. It's going to build 10 slides. It's going to create a mock-up, and it's also going to add speaker notes and add tweaks and verify plus done. So right now it's just writing the entire pitch, and this is in HTML. So now it's been able to create the entire pitch deck. You can see right here the Bloomberg terminal. I can't entirely read that. Overall, I really like the color scheme, and we can adjust that as much as we want to as well. But I definitely want to use the red color scheme because that's also the color of my logo. So it's already gotten the design work pretty well nailed down, and we could just go through this entire pitch deck right here. Looks like it does need quite a bit of work, but if we did want to edit any of this, we could just drop right in here, and I can change any of this text as much as I want. We can also change the design as well, so we can set the colors of everything. Obviously I didn't really give it much to go on. I could have uploaded more screenshots so that it would have a better idea of what the project is about. But overall, I really like the design scheme. So this is what Claude Design was able to come up with in just a few minutes with very little prompting. So yeah, pretty impressive. And it looks like it is still editing a few things as well. We can expand to see what it's doing over here. And yeah, so here's the design files that it created. And if I wanted to go ahead and download this, I can quickly and easily do so. And I can just download the entire HTML file to my hard drive. And There's other things you can do here as well, such as add skills and design systems. You can grab web elements, and you can also connect your GitHub here as well. So if I wanted to add some skills, for example, I could go through and allow it to animate video, so I can add that skill in. You can also export as a PowerPoint or a PDF, or just save as HTML, and you also have the option to send it to Canva as well. So you can just export this and send it straight on over to Canva. And yeah, it looks like it says the slide is overflowing, so it's going to look at the structure more carefully, and it's also going to redesign the slide because it's not quite aligned correctly and not everything is showing up. But it looks like it was able to do that real quickly. Oh, and it looks like I'm using Opus 4.7. So that's going to burn through my credits really fast. I'm going to switch on down to Claude Sonnet 4.6 because Opus is really demanding in terms of the number of credits that it uses. We can also present this as well. So if I come up here to full screen, that's much better. So now I could just go through the investor pitch deck over here quickly and easily in the full screen mode, and that way you can see everything. So I really like that. We can also share this as well. So if we want to export it as a PDF, we can go ahead and export this as a PDF, and then it will just open up over here in its own tab, and you can just save it as a PDF, or you can go through and preview the entire pitch deck over here as well. Obviously, it needs a lot of work. I just gave a very minimal prompt. The better thing to do would have been to put this into Claude and just create a full detailed prompt so that it would create a much better presentation, which I can also do as well. So after these edits, this is what the final presentation looks like. You can see it did add my logo, which is very small, up here in the upper left hand corner. And it looks like it also updated the color scheme, and the fonts are different as well. It's using that grotesque techie font, which is also the same one that I use on my website. So really like the way this looks. The comparison graphs could be a bit better, but overall, it shows Tube Analytics dominating the competition, which is definitely good. Overall, I'm pretty impressed by this, and it actually looks quite similar to my website, just based on the one screenshot that I uploaded as the initial MVP. Pretty impressive what Claude Design can do. I still don't really think it's a major competitor to something like Canva yet, but with enough time and as they continue making improvements, I think this could be a serious competitor. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you got value from this, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe. Peace from Thailand, signing off.